Jason Statham is back in action as Arthur Bishop, the elite assassin with a knack for making kills look like accidents. But this time, he's forced out of retirement, thrown into a high-stakes mission where failure is not an option. Get ready for explosions, high-octane fights, and death-defying stunts. This is Mechanic, Resurrection. We begin in Rio de Janeiro, where Arthur Bishop has been living under a new identity. But trouble follows him like a shadow. A mysterious woman, disguised as a tourist, approaches him, and within moments, armed men close in. They want him for a job. But Bishop doesn't take orders. What follows? A jaw-dropping escape sequence. Bishop fights his way out, using everything at his disposal: glass bottles, metal trays, and even a sizzling grill. He makes a daring rooftop escape, leaping across buildings, evading gunfire before making his way to the docks. As he speeds away on a stolen boat, the pursuers watch in frustration. Bishop disappears into the open sea, leaving them behind. After fleeing Rio, Bishop heads to a remote island in Thailand, seeking refuge and a paradise away from his violent past. He rebuilds his life in solitude, living in a small hut by the beach, fixing boats, and keeping to himself. He befriends the locals, forming a quiet routine, but his past is never truly behind him. His peaceful days are interrupted when he crosses paths with Gina, played by Jessica Alba, a woman in distress. She has been beaten, manipulated, and used as leverage to draw him out. Bishop initially resists getting involved, but he can't ignore his instincts. Their chemistry ignites quickly, and for the first time in years, Bishop allows himself to feel something again. However, this moment of warmth is short-lived. Before long, Gina is kidnapped by the ruthless arms dealer, Raya Crane, played by Sam Hazeldine. Crane knows Bishop's past, and he has a deal: kill 3 untouchable targets, or Gina dies. Bishop realizes there's no way out. He must play along. With no choice but to comply, Bishop is forced into a globe-trotting assassination spree. His first target, a notorious African warlord, imprisoned in a high-security jail. But Bishop isn't just any assassin. He fakes an arrest, infiltrates the prison, and executes his mark, making it look like an inside job. To ensure he escapes, he incites a full-scale riot, slipping away unnoticed in the chaos. The guards and prisoners are too preoccupied with the escalating violence to notice Bishop's exit. Next, he heads to Sydney, Australia. The target, Adrian Cook, a billionaire arms dealer, whose fortress-like penthouse seems impossible to penetrate. But Bishop? He scales the building in one of the most heart-stopping stunt sequences ever. Hanging from a glass skyscraper with only a harness and suction cups, he times the kill with precision, ensuring the victim's death appears accidental. Cook's body plummets to the ground in a chilling moment, and Bishop quickly makes his escape before security can react. The city's lights reflect off the glass as he disappears into the urban jungle, leaving no trace behind. The final mark is Max Adams, a powerful figure with a fortress in the middle of the sea. This is Bishop's riskiest move yet, breaking into a highly guarded floating prison. Disguising himself as a diver, he sneaks aboard, eliminating security one by one. The mission intensifies as alarms blare, and an all-out fight ensues. Explosions rock the structure, and Bishop barely manages to escape, diving into the ocean as the fortress crumbles. But Crane has no intention of letting him or Gina go. It's a setup, and Bishop knows it. Crane underestimates the mechanic. Knowing he'll be betrayed, Bishop stages his own death, slipping away unnoticed, and then comes back for revenge. What follows is an explosive finale, gunfights, hand-to-hand combat, and a spectacular sequence where Bishop takes down Crane's entire operation, one enemy at a time. With military precision, he rigs the base with explosives, triggering chaos as Crane's men scramble to stop him. The ultimate confrontation sees Bishop and Crane face off in a brutal, close-quarters fight aboard a sinking ship. Every punch, every move is calculated as they battle for survival. Crane, overconfident and fueled by rage, tries to overpower Bishop, but he's outmatched. Bishop delivers a series of devastating blows, pushing Crane to the edge. In the end, Bishop gets the upper hand, sending Crane plummeting to his watery grave. As the explosion engulfs the remains of the ship, Bishop escapes in dramatic fashion, disappearing into the sea. His legend remains, but his physical presence vanished without a trace. With Crane eliminated and Gina safe, Bishop vanishes once more, leaving only destruction in his wake. His legend lives on, but his whereabouts? Unknown. The mechanic is gone, until duty calls again. Packed with adrenaline-pumping action and breathtaking stunts, Mechanic, Resurrection delivers a non-stop thrill